witches. So today we are covering the new moon. Now the new moon is tomorrow night, and hopefully all of the rest and rejuvenation work that you've done so far this month has really helped you prepare, and that you have thought about what you want to start working on in the waxing phase, so what your intentions are going to be. This new moon is in the zodiac sign of Cancer, which is a sign ruled by the moon, so it's kind of like a fun synchronicity, I thought. So this new moon is really great for any sort of emotional healing and has a really close association with the concept of like rebirth. So that's kind of like what this whole moon is about. We talked about rebirth and rededication actually at Letha. If you haven't seen those videos, or you're more interested in learning more about the holidays, I definitely recommend those. I've done them for everything starting from Imbolc. So all of those, go check them out. But basically, that energy that we talked about at Letha carries over into this new moon too. It's still there. That's kind of what this whole season's about. This moon is really all about our relationships with ourselves, and I mean that like emotionally, mentally, like physically, all of that. And as well, like specifically about ourselves, but also how we interact with our world around us. So that is kind of what we are kind of focusing on right now. And this moon is also kind of one that is associated with transformation, kind of like that whole rebirth thing, which is why I had a snake in my last video. So I hope that makes sense now. I just really like I'm carrying on that theme of transformation. I think it's coming at a good time, and I think I'm finally ready to take those like big steps. The new moon is also a good time for other magics besides all the transformation work. This is just how I'm associating with it, but some of those include baneful magic, so jinxing, hexing, cursing, if that's your bag, banishings, cleansings, intention setting, and new beginning. For me, for this moon, I am really focusing on fully stepping to myself within my own authenticity. I'm really ready to just like transform to into the person that I know that I am inside, and that I'm just kind of tired of hiding behind what I think other people are going to think of me. Like, I'm just like, meh. Like, I'm allowed to be weird, but not that weird, you know what I mean? So, I want to make myself, more authentically myself, and I'm ready to focus on myself again instead of worrying about, what people are going to think of me. So, I am like claiming my power back and my power to transform myself into the witch that I deserve, or like my 13-year-old self deserves to know exists, like in the real world. So I'm ready to focus on all of that. And with that, my intention going forward is total transformation into my higher self, I guess. I know that's really heavy, but that is my intent, and I am setting it. And as I will it, so mote it be.